Welcome back to Who the Fuck Are These Guys? How are you, Mako Shark?
I'm good, Matty. I'm very good, actually. Excited to be back. Another big ep, mate. What have you got in your hand there?
I've got a Compa Blood Orange, the hottest drink in town, Mako Shark, and we are starting the podcast with a bang. Sipping a cheers as we always do, Mako.
Melbourne Cup Day today.
It is Melbourne Cup Day. Got a winner out there for anyone?
Drink a can of Compa. I don't actually. Don't know much about the horse racing. I might message Farjack. He'll give us a few losers.
Congratulations to Farjack.
Yes, congratulations. He's married.
Yeah, married.
That was his birthday too.
That's a great weekend.
Shout out Jack Jenkins. Good fella.
I thought it was always plummy that he took that fight so close to his wedding.
Yeah, very plummy. Well, not when you're that good, though. You win.
No, that's true.
You just win. You just win. Mate, we're back.
We are. 187?
187. Got a big guest this week, Matthew. A huge guest. Can't wait to get to it, mate. Our man, Dan Hooker, the Hangman. We've been frothing to have him back on the pod.
Yeah.
We got it done.
We also, I think, whilst getting it done, uncovered a great TV idea. Champ Dan.
I just think
when
Dan Hooker.
He's talking kicking over a fucking wheelchair and old lady.
You'll hear it in the interview. He goes rogue on what happens if he wins the belt. Yeah, it'll be a 3-week downfall, he reckons. It's exciting.
Well, it is, and it's presented by Compa Mako Shark. And look at we got the Engage on, the boys. Wow, we're in sync. I thought I'd bring out an old Volk. Mick maybe won't wear an old Volk, and then you've actually pulled out the oldest Volk.
Oldest Volk you can get. Well, not really, but there are olders. But
well, yeah, you've got a couple. But Fook 10 Mako Shark.
Engage.
We
forgot to ask.
Oh, damn it, I just thought that too.
We were going to ask Dan about, is there a new shirt dropping? But we forgot to ask.
Surely the decapitation thing, if he does kick him in the head and knocks him out, surely they can do some.
Engage must have a Dan Hooker shirt dropping in the next week or two. They just must.
You know what? You know when he talks about you need to encapsulate the audience in 3 seconds. We just we do the opposite of that. We just rabble on about sponsors, and it makes me giggle.
Let's not go too long then.
No. There's other people out there. Dabble Maker. We'll have a dabble preview coming up.
Yep, we will. But look, we're going to get into it, I reckon, because Dan Hooker is he's an exciting man, a good man. He talks. I just love hearing Dan Hooker go on tirades. And that last event of his was unbelievable, mate. He's the best, mate. He's the best.
He really doesn't give a fuck, which is
breath of fresh air.
It is.
Fuck, yeah.
It's true. He's like, I've been in this sport for 17 years. You know, we're here to fucking fight. We're not here to love each other. I'm fucking
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
So that's how we should do it. Go down the fucking intro us in, Maker.
We just don't give a fuck on this podcast either. Look, brought to you by Compa, of course. It's our man. It is the Hangman, Dan Hooker, right now.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Alrighty, who the fuck is? Very excited to have this man back on the podcast. He's under 3 weeks away now from headlining UFC Qatar. He's fresh off one of the 1-minute scraps on the weekend. It's our man, Matthew. It's the Hangman, Dan Hooker. How are you, mate?
Good, lads. Good.
We're pumped to have you back on, mate. And I tell you, just quickly before getting into the fight, I want to get into this 1-minute scraps. They have looked like they've taken right off, and the scene that was on the weekend looked like something out of GTA, Mako Shark. It was just tough and gritty. How much fun has that been, mate, outside of, your actual fight career, having the fun with that sort of stuff?
Yeah, it's just cool. It's just cool. It's just fun to.
It is just cool.
Fun to put together. It's fun to. It's fun to watch. This one was probably my favorite group of fights. I think the YouTube video came out today, so you can watch the whole thing. Or it's just going to drop a fight a day on socials. But I feel like not as many guys got put to sleep, but it's just because this
better dudes.
We're the 80 kilo boys, and they were just all very skilled fighters. Pretty much everyone in there was like a professional fighter, or some kind of, because that was it. To get in, you had to have a knockout on your resume to even be able to enter. So these boys were coming in. There was probably not as many knockouts just because the guys' chins were so good, but they were battered at the end of it. Like the pace that these guys are putting out, every single fight, it was like every single fight was the Max Holloway point down at the ground, and their boys just letting them go. And I didn't tell them how to fight. I didn't tell them what to do. They just all, man, wait till you see it. It's just 32 fights and it's 32 car crashes. It's crazy.
That was the first one I've actually tuned in live. I've watched the other ones just on YouTube or on the socials when you put them up, but I was at home chilling and I went, oh, fuck, it's on now. I didn't even know what kick is, but I thought I'll jump on. I didn't need an account. I just pressed play and it was fucking beautiful. And the pace of it, man. You've nailed the whole vibe of it. It's like there's no waiting around. 1 minute, scrap, the winner's announced, and then the next two dudes are in there. Like,
it's just what I want to see, like that's just how. It's just how I wish it was. Like I don't fucking care about your little walkout. No one cares what your name is. Like just get out there, boys, and have a fight. You know what I mean? Like, and then there's obviously heaps of people that agree with it. Like cut the shit.
Well, that's what ruins every good boxing card. So you have these massive boxing fights you always want to see, and they say, the main card's going to be on at X, and then you're sitting there for 15 hours. Your wife's about to divorce you because you said the fight would be on 12 hours ago, and you then sit there for 24 hours. So I love, and I think the way the world's going is they want the quicker, faster pace. So I think you absolutely nailed that.
You've nailed it.
Yeah, there's nothing like it, bro. Like to knock 31, 32 fights out in around about an hour is crazy. Like they're just back to back to back, and that's it. Like Contender's king these days. Like people's attention span is fucked. Mine is fucked.
They are fucked.
Your dopamine receptors. Like you understand how the algorithms work, and that it's like, bro, you got 3 seconds to capture someone's attention, and these boys just nailed it. Like they all just got straight to work. A few of them were busted up after. Like this overall best fight card I've seen. Like overall, every single fight was wild.
And he's got one coming up that suit us, the dad bods.
Yeah, the daddest man alive. When's that one coming up? In a week or two, is it, or a couple of months? I don't know. No,
I've got the registrations in a week.
Got to get down there and have the dad
because that'll just be a night. Because I match everything. I put everything together. So and because I had it's obviously a lot easier with the last one being pro fighters, any fighters, amateur boxers, pro boxers, MMA fighters. So a lot of those guys, like, they just message someone I know, or they message like a coach that I know to get in touch with me and throw their name in the hat. But for this next one, I was thinking Christmas coming up. There's no better way than to put $50,000 in one lucky dad's pocket.
Bunch of dads go and get bashed before Christmas.
It sounds like there's a local pad dad.
Obviously, you're gonna. It'll be a tricky one to put together. So that's why I got everyone meeting me up. Like, you can't message in to register. You just got to show up on the weekend on Saturday, and we'll just see. Like, I haven't even decided the weights yet, because I don't know, man. If we get 32 big 120, 130 kilo boys,
we're 100 kilos.
We can put them in, or if only 32. Little weedy, fucking show up. I might be doing that. So it's just like everyone just needs to get down there, and we just have to wait to see.
I love it. It's like the local pub near our joint. We've got a pub down that on Christmas Eve, everyone in the area that's got gripe with each other, they all kind of congregate there, and these dads just beat the shit out of each other. But then they're waking up Christmas morning with broken noses, cut. You got the angry wife. Your kid's probably crying because you're hungover and bleeding. So it's probably not great for the dads, but also if you win the 50 grand, I mean, that's the draw.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's all about. It's like shooting a fair one. There's no, that's it. You just want a good even fight. You get 32 dads that are like roughly the same weight. No one's got any experience. Like, you got no sharks jumping in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then we can have a bit of fun with it.
My favourite footage of all the 1 minute scraps so far is the first one in your backyard and the neighbours over the back fence, mate. You want to talk about content? That was just fucking unreal. Just so good, man.
Chris next door, mate. They were all over it. They thought it was a great event. I invited them over, but they had the best seat in the house. My other neighbour came over. He's a firefighter that lives next door. He popped over. The boys said it was like the most respectful event that they've seen. They loved it. They're waiting for round 2. But
could you just imagine like a regular old bloke just like, that crazy fighter next door's got something going on in the backyard. Come and have a look. It'd just fucking blow people's minds.
Trust me, boys. They know who the fuck they know who they live next door to. It's not the first outlandish. It's not the first outlandish thing I've done at my house. I
wouldn't have thought.
Any more fights back there, or if people say that's enough, Dan, take them elsewhere?
It's the missus' house. She's put a ban on it. I actually waited
cool.
for her to. She was flying out of the country to go to Australia, so I put the fights on. I dropped her at the airport, and then came home. Next thing, she opens Instagram. There's fucking 100 people having a fight in their backyard. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing, Dan?"
So good.
So I'll try to get round two past it, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to grease the wheels. We'll just wait till she flies out of town again, and we'll just sneak over. I reckon.
We will, mate.
You've seen the Russian fighting in the cabs and the phone, but you could do that. You could do a 1 minute scrap in the kitchen or something. They just fucking.
There's no fucking limits.
There's no
Options are endless. Options are endless.
Mate, talking about options, mate, you took a pretty tasty option under 3 weeks away now, mate. Headlining UFC Qatar against that fucking gimp Arman Tsarukyan. What are your thoughts, mate? What are your thoughts? We don't really like him that much on this pod. He's a bit of a dick, I reckon. So we're very excited you're going to head over there and put a beating on him.
Yeah, oh man. Well, I missed. We were scheduled in, and I forgot I had the ESPN cameras showing up for the pre-fight stuff, so they'll follow me around. So that's why I missed it when we were supposed to do the podcast. But man, I was saying the most outlandish shit on the ESPN. It's going to be like I say shit because I think it's funny. You know what I mean? Like I was saying all sorts of outlandish shit. I'm calling him Borat. I'm going, he opens his mouth, he sounds like fucking Borat to me. And then I was like, you know, the video they play before you walk out, where it's like you say something serious, like, "Oh, how do you think this fight's going to end?" And I go, "This fight," I said, "I hate every waking moment that his head's attached to his body." I said, "I'm not only am I going to kick his head, I'm going to kick his head clean off his shoulders." I said, "It's going to be the first decapitation in UFC history. They'll be sewing him back together out back."
Well, they cut all that.
Fucking make myself laugh.
They'll probably edit all that out, won't they?
Well, you can say whatever you want on our podcast.
Yeah, go for it. We'll air it all, mate. Whatever you want to say, we'll air it.
Yeah, they're like, there was a bunch of shit that they had to edit out. Obviously, not everything I say ever makes it all to air.
Well, it does here.
Yeah, they were like, the American producers were like, "Hey Dan, so maybe describe you," because I knew they were going to get into the tattoos as well. I'm like, "Fuck, I've had them so long I forget about it."
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "What was your last tattoo? Maybe explain, your last tattoo and a little bit of the meaning behind it." And I was like, "Oh yeah, hold my beer." I was like, "So I got the Grim Reaper on this arm. This is the last one I had finished." And then if you look over here, he's got this chick by the neck, and then you come down. And there's upside down. There's her ass, and then she's got a snake tattoo on her ass. And I was like, "What does it mean?" Fucking nothing, but it looks cool.
Yes, that's exactly what a good tattoo should be like.
The American producers are like, we can't air any of that.
Bunch of pussies.
Which is strange because they hear a lot of weird shit in America. So
yeah, they do. But I don't think Dan Hooker at his best is quite cut out for these Americans.
No.
I'd be a bit confused.
I think my sense of humor goes over a lot of heads.
It does.
I'm here to make myself laugh, really.
Yeah, well, I like that. That's why you are probably. I think you're to some subsections one of the most hated blokes in the UFC, but I think to everyone else one of the most loved. There's no doubt about that because you are just you, unapologetically.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fucking oath.
When you said most hated, I was going, don't say that from us. We love him. Fucking hell.
We love him. There's actually, I wanted to talk about it.
Yeah. No, I was just saying mean shit. Like what? We're in the sport of like punching and kicking the living shit out of each other. What? You say someone's a dumbass and they're Borat, or like you say some stupid shit and then they're going to get upset about it. Like me and these guys can fight about it. Yeah. Isn't that the point? I signed up to the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like we don't have to walk around shaking. Like no one likes that. They build up to a fight and they're like, "Yeah, no, he's a great guy. Yeah, I can't wait to fucking get out there and It's like, bro, I don't eat beans and broccoli to show up there and shake hands with a bloke. Like, get out of my face, mate.
I like it.
Let's go.
Yeah, fuck him. And there's that iconic footage of you in that Gamrot fight in between rounds, mate, just almost laughing maniacally to yourself. Just, I fucking love this shit you said to your corner. That's one of the best pieces of footage I've ever seen. It's just, I reckon that is just you to a T. Just tell us a little bit of that. Like, that is just you, innit? You just love being in there and fighting blokes.
Yeah, I could just sense it. It was more like my coaches, Andre and Huge, like they came in and they were like a little bit stressed, you know? They're just like, like came in a little hot.
You're just a chill out.
And I don't know, like, I'm an experienced guy. It's like, I know where I am in the fight. I know I lost the first. I know I probably won the second. I know we're both fucked. I know I'm bleeding. I know we're both got nothing left in the tank. But I know I have to win the last round. Like, I know where I am and I know what I have to do. Like, it was my way to just being like, boys, fuck, relax.
Like, I've got this.
Yeah, I got it.
And you fucking did.
And if I don't, well, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that.
And how are we going to deal with Arman? He's obviously. Do you think he's going to try and take away your strengths, which he probably will wrestling, or are you going to fucking get in his head so much that he'll try and stand and bang with you to put some sort of highlight reel on himself, which will be a mistake for him?
Honestly, don't give a fuck about what he's doing. I don't spend a minute of my day thinking about what he's going to do or what he's thinking of doing. Like, I've heard all he said is, I'm going to wrestle him, make him tired. Bro, I'm fucking always tired. I've been fighting professionally for 17 years. I've been tired for 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
What, are you going to make me more tired? Like, that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. Then we're just going to both be tired and having a fight. Yeah, I don't mind at all. No one ever died of being tired, I don't think. So you can check the record of that.
Coco, check the record on that one. There's got to be
Did anyone die of being too tired?
Being too tired.
That's what I'm saying. If a 4-day bender can't kill you, I don't think 25 minutes of Arman's going to be the.
And that's what I mean. And I don't know how much he's going to like just getting cracked in the fucking nose. Like, he can try and wrestle all he wants, but when you're both tired.
I'm like, that's him. I don't have to hit him hard. I just have to hit him. Like, he just doesn't like getting hit. Like, if you start touching him, the guy that doesn't like getting hit. His whole style was built around not getting hit. Stays really long. Throws on like flashy shit just to fucking stay out of range, and then he grabs you and holds on to you like that. He just doesn't
want to mess up his stupid fucking haircut.
But it's my job. I'm like, it's going to be a good fight. Like, but that's down to me. That's because you can't hold me on the ground doing nothing. Like, if he gets me down, well, I'll be able to get back up. Who cares?
Get the fuck back up. And it's a lot of people think like,
stand up.
Stand up.
Just stand up, mate. It's not fucking real. Jiu-jitsu's fake. Wrestling's fake. Just stand up. But
just stand up.
It's like a lot of people probably wanted to see you in that Gagey fight, like two dudes just stand and trade. But I think you like taking the fights that people don't expect, yeah?
Oh, I wanted this fight before the Gagey fight. This is the fight I want. I made this fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He can say what he want to say. They can say that he's the favorite. They can say that this stylistically is built for him to win, but I made this fight happen. I called him out. I pestered the UFC. I bumped into Hunter Campbell. I bumped into Sean Shelby. And I told them both, I said, let me slap the living dog shit out of this Arman Tsarukyan.
What is it that he fucking does that annoys you? Is it his head?
No, just his face. His face. Like, why do I need a reason?
No,
you know
I was
what
just
I mean?
interested. Yeah.
Everyone's like walking around here, and I don't even need a reason. No. I hate the way I hate the sound of his voice. I hate the way that his face looks.
I don't like it either.
Every waking moment, his head's attached to his body. It pisses me off.
You might be able to. He's got some sort of
November 22nd. The first decapitation.
First decapitation.
That's the headline. The first ever. You've heard it here first. Let's not beat around the bush, mate. Someone got himself a black belt not long ago, a couple of weeks ago. Was that yourself? Congratulations.
It was me. Thank you very much.
So, Slouch, mate. You know Slouch.
Definitely no slouch. Definitely no slouch.
Obviously not, but people think that. Like, that's the narrative out there. Oh, Dan's going to go to the ground and he's just going to get wrecked in there. But, no, not at all.
Yeah, like, fuck. I can do jiu-jitsu.
Man, yeah.
My coach gave it to me. Coach Hostile, he awarded me my black belt. And he said, just because he doesn't like jiu-jitsu doesn't mean he doesn't know jiu-jitsu. Yes. And that's very true. I've been doing it for 17 years. Like, when I got told I was going to get my black belt, I was kind of like, I was already a brown belt, but I was like, I don't deserve this. And I was like sitting there thinking, I was like, no, that's right. I've actually been doing jiu-jitsu for 18 years.
Mm.
It's like a very long, because I've actually been doing it.
It's a long black belt.
Like a very long time, and you're very good at it. And it's been the exact same from day dot. I was like, well, I just want to have a fight. But if I just want to have a fight, then I need to know this jiu-jitsu thing. So I've always had it as an accepted part of life.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean I like it. Doesn't mean I like it.
I love that mentality, mate. I love it a lot. Look, once you do decapitate this fella over there in Qatar, that means, like, surely then there's no other option but title shot next, mate. Like, that has to be the next step, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's what the big fella says. That's what old Dana White says. He says this is the number one contender fight.
He doesn't strike me as someone that gives a fuck about winning a title, though. He just likes fighting, as he said. So, like, you'll obviously fight for the title, but you don't. And I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, but it just seems like you just enjoy fighting. And if you win a battle or don't win a belt, you're not gonna lose sleep over it, kind of thing. But you do deserve a title shot if you win this next fight.
It's like yeah. I just know. I know the sport. I know I'm capable of. I know It's a strong. You get your hand raised in this way. It's a strong possibility. I know that. Like, I know there's the fight with Ilia there. I know he'll probably be there because his brother's fighting on the card. Like, it's all there. But it's like, yeah, obviously, I know this, and I know the sport. Like, I know that because people are undefeated or people are so good, not had that many losses, and fans like buy into the media and they think this guy's bulletproof. But like, 17 years fighting as a professional MMA has taught me one thing. It's how fragile the human body is. That's all it's taught it. That's all. I don't walk around the streets thinking I'm 10 foot tall and bulletproof, because I know if anyone, like, I wouldn't stick my chin in the air and let my missus punch me because you might get knocked out. Like, does that mean she's a crazy knockout puncher? Nah, it's just how the human body works. The human body is fragile. If you grab someone's neck, anyone can get slapped. We all get tired. We all get sick. There's just some people that obviously have had a good run and good timing and made good decisions, and they don't have like a lot of evidence to like be against their claim. Like, Ilia's never been beaten, so then people instantly claim that he can never be beaten.
Can't be beaten, yeah.
But I know that it can happen to anyone.
Yeah.
And what's going on with him, you reckon? Do you reckon they're waiting to see what happens next week or the week next week? Yeah, with fucking Islam and Jack Della. Is Topuria going to somehow get himself a fucking welterweight shot? Not that Islam's going to win. Obviously, he's going to get wrecked by Jack Della next week. But are they waiting, you reckon, to see what's going on with Topuria after next week?
You can't make someone fight. Like, he's kind of on a crazy streak, and he's obviously. I know that he was the one pushing for the Paddy fight, so that's not come together. So I don't know what's going on there. We can't, like, the UFC can't make someone fight. Obviously, they want champions that come out there and defend their belt like twice a year. That'll be like great for them, but he's going to fight once a year or what, if not more.
Shame.
Crazy not to want to fight as a champion too. You get the championship dollars.
I know.
And if you should be confident if you're a guy like him. You haven't lost. You should just be wanting to cash in while you can.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, well, he wants, like, we're in the sport of risk versus reward. Like, he's got a lot to risk now because he's on such a good streak of knockouts, and he's now the lightweight champion after being a featherweight. Like, so, technically like a double fucking. So what's something that no one's ever done before? It's like 3 weights. So he's looking for. Yeah, he's looking for something that's never been done before. So you can't, like, I'm not even going to sit here and discredit him. Oh no, he should be fighting 7 times a year. Like, he's a grown man. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, he's earned that. You wait till I see the belt. No one's going to tell me anything. I'm going to walk around with cotton buds in my fucking ears. I'm going to be the biggest douchebag known to man. You wait.
World champ Dan Hooker would be in the next level. It'd be fun to watch.
I mean, like kicking people with wheelchairs over. Like, get out of my way. I'm the champ that's going through.
Don't you know who I am? Have a look.
Yeah, don't you know I'm the fucking world champion? Get out of my way. Knock Granny over. Get out.
Yeah, fuck off, Granny. Get out of the way.
A spin-off series in that.
That could be a television show, 100%, mate. We're
Champion Dan.
champions here.
The downfall of Dan Hooker.
It'd be like Conor McGregor, but way faster.
Yeah. Conor McGregor, but it's going to take about 3 weeks.
Mate, talking about champions, another friend of the pod, Jack Della, is fighting next week, mate. He's going to win, let's all be honest. He's going to put fists on Islam. How do you see that fight going?
Yeah. I don't. Credit to Islam. Like, he's taking a risk that no one from that side. Like, usually they're very smart and they're very calculated and they're very conservative with like the decisions and the fights that they make. So for them to step up and fight Jack Della, is like, I tip my hat to Islam. That's pretty impressive. Well, I think he's got a big challenge in front of him. I don't think he gets his hand raised against Jack Della. I think Jack's a gun. He's a big, strong welterweight, and Islam is a lightweight. Like, Jack Della ain't making lightweight anytime.
There's a lot of Australians that would like to see Jack put one on his chin, isn't there?
Well, yeah, he does owe us. He fucking robbed. Obviously, you know what happened in Perth a couple of years back. Rounds 2, 3, 5.
We haven't gotten over that. We hold on grudges.
Rounds 2, 3, 5. Dan, I'm sure you agree. Islam, mate, fuck off. We owe one. It's bullshit. So we got to get one back.
I don't think that there's no apologies coming from my side, sir.
Nah, fuck him. I can't wait to see him lose in the week.
And don't wait for an apology from Dan Hooker, because it's never coming. It's never happened. It's never happened, and it's never gonna happen.
That's true. As you said earlier, you no-showed us last week, and I didn't hear an apology, so that is true.
Fuck him. I was sitting my back out, and I said, fuck him. Take him away.
Fuck those. Yeah, no.
Fuck us. I agree.
I agree. Fuck us, mate. I wouldn't have shown up either, to be honest. I almost didn't show up myself. So,
hey, I messaged Renee, the manager, and I said, "Fucking ESPN, I'm out of words today." I said, "Can't be fucked.
Fair enough.
Can't be fucked. I got these other camera guys. What, I'm gonna get video doing a video? It's like, that's too much. That's too much metrics."
I agree with you, mate. I fully understand the decision. I do want to give a shout out to your other YouTube channel, mate. We're both girl dads here. I really like watching you and your daughter's YouTube channel. It's fucking heartwarming stuff. It's wholesome. You got a crazy maniac like Dan Hooker, but there's also the other side, which I love to see, mate. I love to see. I think it's a bit of fun. I hope people watch it.
Yeah, we just had Oscar Willis here, and it's just me and my daughter just picking on Oscar for a whole week.
That sounds like fun.
She's given him another name. She calls him Osik.
Osik.
And she just steals his stuff and makes fun of him. I think it's hilarious. I think she's hilarious. She's got my sense of humor down to a T.
No, I love it.
The world is not ready.
It is good. You have fun doing that? The channel?
Yeah, it's a bit of fun. I only really do it when she nags me. So yeah, we were going to do a Minecraft fun, but we just ended up arguing. Like, well, I just couldn't grasp what was going on in Minecraft. So I was like, well, what are we doing? Just moving all these fucking bricks around. She's like, oh, you're not like a 6-year-old being like, you're not listening. Like, you don't even know how to play the game. I'm like, well, show me then. Show me how to play. It just ended up in the too many arguments, so we just agreed.
Have to scrap it.
You come and video me at the gym. You come and video a workout, and then we'll just move on. Minecraft we'll just take it as a lot.
Yeah,
and we'll move on.
Strike it off.
I think that would have been a good video to see, though.
Yeah, you and your daughter arguing could be good.
Just arguing. No, I actually uploaded it. I actually uploaded the arguing, and then she saw it on YouTube and got how upset at me and made me delete it.
Oh wow!
I was like, people will think it's funny. I was like, wait till you see us arguing. I was like, people will think it's funny, and she's like, no, it's embarrassing. So she made me delete it.
Well, we found out now that your missus is on top in the household. Now the daughter's number 2. You're number 3 in there, man.
I got another daughter.
Well, you're 4. Fuck. Getting worse.
And a dog.
5.
And 2 cats.
Oh,
and 2 cats.
That's a hell of a household. This got to be a reality TV show, I'm telling you. Hang with the hookers.
No.
All right, fair.
There's a reason why, you know. Well,
some things have to be sacred.
Some things have to be...
Nah, fair.
People don't like me as it is. If they knew the truth, you know, can't have cameras around you too long.
It's a good point.
Nah. All right. Well, we should probably wrap this up. Dan, I reckon you've probably had about enough of us. I was going to ask you, tell the listeners at home what they can expect on November 23, but I reckon you've probably already told us. Decapitations.
Yeah, just for repeating myself at this point. Yeah, kick him in the head, fall over. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we get it. We get it, brother.
We've done it. I've done it.
You've done it.
Play back the earlier one. I did it.
Anything else for Dan?
No, I've got
Matthew?
nothing else for
Anything
Dan.
No, it's been a pleasure, mate. We love having you on. And yeah,
Thank
go
you,
over there.
lads.
We still owe a beer. We got to have a beer with Dan.
We do have
We've
to have a
said
beer
this
with
is fucking. We had that all hooked up last time and it didn't happen, so we have to do
Oh,
it.
yeah. Do you know Frank Hickman at all?
Disappointing.
You mates with Frank Hickman? He
Me and
fucking.
Frankie go way back.
He's
Me and
terrified.
Frankie go way back.
Frank just he continually gives us shit,
He's
and then whenever
terrified of
we're
having
out
a-
having beers, he always disappears. But then he'll go, "You boys are weak cunts."
Hey,
But we're
boys.
like, "Mate, you're the one that's running from 2 40-year-old dads. Like, fuck, come have a beer with
He's
us."
terrified of having a beer with us, so you need to get him in line and
All
come
right.
out.
All right. You two, us two.
Yeah. You fucking weak cunts,
We'll
boys.
lock it in.
We'll lock it in.
Fucking down those weak cunts. That's my Frank Hickman. I don't know if it's any good enough, boys. Hey, boys.
That was good. No, that was good.
You
That was
fucking
good.
weak cunt.
He did. He found us at the Miami airport, fucked, after 5 days when we were in there for Volk, and
Well-
that was when he tried to have a beer with us when we hadn't slept in
I've
3
gone to
days.
bed,
So
mate.
fuck, come on, mate. Like, don't pick on. He picked us at our weakest.
Yeah, he's only just day 2, day 1 of his bender, you know,
Yeah.
and then coming at you day 5, like
Well,
That's weak, I reckon.
we were at the Volk after party. We left in daylight, 8 a.m. I didn't see Frankie anywhere. So
No, that's right. Straight to the airport, and that was when he picked on
shots
us.
fired. Shots fired. You know, I'm not going to let you two sit here and talk shit about my
Yeah,
boy
I
Frank
know.
Hickman either.
We're in a bit of trouble.
Jokes aside, he loves us. We
What's
love
up?
Frank, but we want to have a beer. We want a proper session with Frank.
We want to have a beer. We want to have a
And
beer.
you, Dan.
Let's get over there. Have a good win.
Well-
Couple of weeks, and yeah, we'll talk to you soon, brother. Thank you.
Sound good, boys.
Good on you, mate.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Well, there you go, Mako Shark. It was a week late, but we fucking got it. And again, one of our best, if not the best.
The best.
A fantastic chat.
Fucking how good's a chat with Dan Hooker, mate.
I mean-
It's just, he's. There's only one Dan Hooker in this world.
Just when you think you're boring him, he pops up with a big.
Yeah, I always get nervous. I'm boring Dan Hooker, and he's going to tell me to fuck off.
I
But
thought twice there we were boring him, but
Yeah.
then
No,
that was
no.
when the chats got to the better point. He
Fires
the
back
lull,
up. Yeah.
lull into just tirade of greatness.
if I'm Arman Tsarukyan,
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous.
Yeah,
I'd be nervous fighting a bloke like that.
I'll be strapping my head to my shoulders.
Like, he's going to get decapitated like Susie Green on Curb. Fucking decapitated. I hope he gets decapitated, even though it would be gruesome and quite gory to watch.
Yeah,
If he gets decapitated, oh well.
it's weird that people don't get kicked so hard in the head they at least do ligaments in necks and stuff. When you think about it,
Yeah, like a fucking.
but the Quill and Cell kill had the guy doing the twitchy,
Yeah, that was bad.
but I don't think there's been any issue with his head.
No, I think he's all right.
Yeah,
I think he's all right. But no,
He's going
look,
to take a hell of a kick.
I think I'll have a kick to knock it off, but fuck him, I reckon.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck him.
excited for Dan Hooker to go over there to Qatar,
Yep.
in the Middle East there, wherever it is, and just put on a show, mate, for the world, because that's what people want to see. They want to see blokes just get into fights.
Dangerous country for Dan to be in. Going to ask him about that, but I wasn't. You know, that
Yeah,
he's
might be.
because his general psyche is a pretty crazy fella.
Mm.
If he has just a highlight reel win,
Mhm.
I don't know if you
Might not
want
get out
to.
alive.
Well, you let loose Dan in
No, I
Qatar.
reckon they love Dan.
Well, I'm sure they love him,
They love
but
him.
I think they got some weird sort of rules and stuff over there, don't they?
I don't know. Yeah.
Don't they have
I
rules?
think they have rules.
Well, yeah, isn't there rules? And
There's
that
strict cockos. They have strict rules over there.
there'd be rules.
No rules for Dan Hooker.
I think maybe
Yeah,
not
but
for
there's
Dan.
like different rules to the Western world.
Different rules for like journalists and stuff. They'll
I
get
was just
fucking
thinking
set up.
if he
We might
actually kicks his head off
Mhm.
and he called it out in a clip,
get premeditated murder.
be a pretty good clip, wouldn't it?
I was going to go down the other route, go to jail because that's fucking class 1 murder. But it is a good clip if he does do it. You've heard it here first.
And just for the listeners, the Cocko's come in. We're going to give Cocko a big pump up. He's had a big night, the boy.
How many hours sleep, Coco?
2, 3
So-
hours
so
sleep. If he
Cocko-
kicked my head off, I'd be so happy, right?
Yeah, so Cocko's normally the responsible one.
Big night of Mario Kart.
This is what we're actually getting a glimpse.
Fantastic night,
We're getting
I'd
a
say.
glimpse into how he must feel sometimes with us.
Just anger.
No, because we're the ones
Yeah.
going, oh, big night. And he's fresh as a daisy and he's thinking, come on, boys. But, well, he could have got Eno in.
Shout out Eno, actually, last week.
It was fantastic.
He was good, Eno.
Now, Mako Shark, you've got to get on board with Dan if you're not already. You mentioned he's got a YouTube channel as well he does with his daughter. So go and like and
YouTube.
subscribe
I
to
like
that.
it. It's good stuff.
Minecraft is a kind of a thing, though, too.
Yeah.
I've tried to wrap my head
I
around
don't
Minecraft.
know really much about it.
I've tried to. I watched the movie, the Jack Black one with Leo. He loves that.
Okay.
He wants the game, and I'm like, nah, we'll avoid that, son.
Because I think they get like It just becomes their life, doesn't it, or something?
Yeah.
They just go. It's like
I've avoided that in his Robo-blocks.
Roblox. I've heard about that.
Is it
I don't know. I had to buy a fucking gift card
It's
for
Roblox.
for Sam's friend Carla, her kids.
Yep.
All they wanted for Christmas was Roblox. I think it could be Robo-blocks, but I think it's Roblox.
No, it's Roblox.
And I think there's like people do creepy things in there though. I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. The whole new world's gone past me.
I think there's some predatorial behaviour hidden under the guise of Roblox.
I believe you might be right.
So I'll be keeping my kids away from that.
Get away from Roblox. Just stick to Shane Warne cricket. Nothing can go wrong with Shane Warne cricket.
It can't go wrong.
Just sit them down in front of the UFC, some nice, wholesome head kicking off action, and
Well,
Decapitations.
my kids do watch it every week with me, and I remember I wasn't even allowed to watch wrestling.
so you've banned them from the Robo blocks, but you watch them kicking heads in.
I don't know. Like, it's probably bad, isn't it?
Cocko's enjoyed that. No, I think it's fair.
I've never heard that noise before.
It's actually wholesome if you think about it.
You're not allowed to play Roblox because it's not good. I don't know what it is. You can't. It's like my mum banned me from watching Beavis and Butthead when I was like 12. I'm like, come on, mum. Like, I've been watching all sorts of shit with my older brothers my whole life, and now you've drawn the line at Beavis and Butthead. Come on.
How about the funniest, weirdest story about my mum ever is when we're down this path? Remember we went that day to see the Blair Witch Project?
Oh, yeah, and she got angry,
She got angry because I think we snuck in. That was still.
Because she believed that it was some real horror, like death movie, didn't she? And you got in trouble.
I got in trouble.
Remember that?
But I remember her way of punishing me. She would like put me in my room and just turn the light off. But it was like broad daylight. And she said, see if you're scared now. Because I said it wasn't scary. She goes, right. And I just sat there and I just put my Nintendo on.
That really showed you.
Fuck. I'm frightened.
Houston, come on.
But that was weird. What a weird way to deal with that.
I remember you getting in trouble about the Blair Witch.
Yeah. Got in trouble. We snuck in. Remember you used to sneak into movies? That used to be hard.
No, it was great, yeah.
And they'd come in with a light and they'd do the check.
Even still, you can go to the movies, go watch a movie, pay for it, go. And then when you come out, you just walk into another cinema and you just get like a mystery movie. It's fun.
Saw that movie with a woman that breaks a stick.
I watched it on the weekend.
Yeah, it's gutsy.
Weapons.
The ending ruins it.
Yeah, look.
85% of that movie, they've nailed everything.
One of those,
and then
it just ends.
No, but it got so stupid and cheesy.
Let's not spoil it, but it was kind of a good movie. And then
she was frightening, that woman.
Left me a little bit flat.
Tell me she wasn't frightening.
It was very creepy. Played a real good creep, that lady.
I just like
Yeah. No, it was good. The crushing head scene was quite...
That'd be a good thing for Dan's Corner to do. Get a bit of Tsarukyan's hair, put it on the thing, and then he just goes out and kicks the head off.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Mako Shark, this next segment.
No, good. We'll just say November 20... I think it's 24 here. I get confused. I think it's November 23, but 24 in Australia. Anyway, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
2.5.
Yeah.
Dan Hooker, headlining UFC Qatar, Tsarukyan, big trouble.
And also, for fuck's sake, get over to YouTube and give us some love. Our audio channels are 10xing at the moment.
Yeah, they're booming.
We can't get more fucking love on the audio. Fuck the audio. You get to look at our bonces. This is way better than the
They
audio.
don't like looking at us.
No, I think they do.
I think they hate looking.
Two hunky dads.
I think people just don't like looking at us, Matthew.
Well, fuck.
Anyway.
Just like and subscribe. Even if you don't like looking at us, like and subscribe. Go and click play and then don't watch anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
Fuck. We don't ever say it enough, though. Other people really ram it down your
like and
throats.
subscribe. Coco, put one of those buttons where it comes up.
You know the button?
And you press it. I've seen that.
Just a bit of that. Because
I'll do that.
It's annoying me that our audio's flying. And, this is the better content.
Good content.
Great content.
Great content.
As much as this next segment is Mako Shark, I'm not going to bang on about it because if you don't know, well, you're late to the party. It is the absolute world's greatest segment. It's mine. It's yours. It's the listeners. It's the Mako Shark Tank.
Look, it is. It's Mako Shark Tank, Matthew, this week.
Isn't it?
It's kind of, it's a bit warm, but that's okay. Baseball, Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the World Series over the past sort of week. It was gripping.
Yep.
Baseball's not in the tank. Baseball actually rocket ship. I thought it was fantastic. I'm not a baseball guy. I got, what's the word when you get enthralled?
Enthralled?
That's the word. I got enthralled by the World
Ensconced?
Series. I was ensconced with baseball. I was enjoying it.
Yep.
I got sucked into the storylines.
Yep.
I'm liking this Otani, this Shohei Otani.
Yep.
I'm liking the whole thing.
Janice, do you like what the deal that they did?
I know they did like a $700 million.
Yeah, but you see they made that back in like merch in the first year.
Of course they did.
So, it's like, and you see what he did with his contract?
I didn't.
He's done a weird, like, not getting a penny. Like, he's getting, like, minimum and he's getting it, like, putting it all.
Chips.
Yeah, but so he gets a big lump sum when he finishes.
Right.
His mum's done it. Like
Because I'm sure he's rich enough as it is. So when he
Correct.
retires, he just gets like
I think
800.
he's living off he's doing one of those live off his sponsorship things.
Yeah,
and he's putting the whole 700 into, like, another Because that's the biggest trap with these sports people.
Smart operator, Otani.
Correct.
And that's one of the reasons I'm going to go with the tank because I think and this is going to be, I'm sure there's baseball fans out there that are going to phone in. They're going to make sure you comment if you don't like what I'm about to say.
On the YouTube.
On the YouTubes. Phone in. But I'll probably sound like a noob, but I think the intentional rule walk is the dumbest rule in all of world sport. I think it's an embarrassment to the sport, to be honest.
Yes.
That game, what was it, game 4 or whatever, the one that went 18 innings, game 3 or 4. To have a rule where the best player in the world is effectively removed from the game, just no longer exists. The opposition have a button they can press to just say, no. Oh, Otani's coming out. He's going to fucking hit a homer. No, he's not. Press a button. Intentional walk.
Do you get
intentional walk?
How many
there's no rules.
Unlimited walks?
Unlimited.
So why aren't they doing that with every big hitter in the league?
That's what I said.
Like that Judge guy from New York, doesn't he just hits fucking
It's intentionally walk these blokes. Because he went 4 from 4 in that game. He hit 2 doubles and 2 home runs from his 4 at-bats.
Yep.
If they had have just walked him the whole game, they would have won that game. They would have won the World Series.
So
the fact that I think he got walked 5 straight innings. So for 3 or 4 hours, the world's best player in the biggest moments in the sport, in the World Series, the Grand Final, the Super Bowl, they just press a button and he no longer exists.
Why don't they just walk him the entire series then?
That's what I thought. Well, in the end, exactly. I think it's a stupid rule, Coco. I don't know if you're a baseball guy, but no other world sport would just sit around and be like, oh, yeah, that's the rules. That's fine. No worries. No problem here. The best player in the world is just removed from the game.
You just wouldn't walk him if, obviously, there's other people on the bases. So then you get forced
Well, that's the thing. If the bases are low, you wouldn't do it, right? But when there's no one on base, you can just press the button. Otani has to move along, move along, move along.
So they're not about entertainment for...
No.
Well, it's baseball. I know it's like the America's pastime and it's been around for hundreds of years. Like, that's the rules. I get it. I understand it's the rules. You can walk blokes. But, like, imagine Tom Brady in the big moment in the Super Bowl, instead of him actually throwing the ball, someone on the opposition could just press a button and go, no, sorry, Tom, you're not throwing it anymore. That guy has to throw it. Steph Curry goes up for a 3-pointer. Sorry, Steph, no, press a button. You're not allowed to shoot the ball now.
Sidney Crosby in a fucking shootout. Yeah. Sorry, we want to remove him from the game.
Crosby, you're not allowed to. No, you're about to do a backhander. No, not allowed to. Sorry, Ovechkin on a power play. Sorry, not allowed to shoot.
Roger Federer about to do a little backhand splice. Sorry, Rog.
Ricky Ponting. Sorry, you're not allowed to hit the ball anymore.
Mark Waugh about to do his on drive with his leg out. That little flick
Lance
he did.
Franklin, you took a mark. Sorry, you're not allowed to kick for goal. It's stupid. And like the sport just sits back and goes, yeah, that's the rules, man.
Coco about to use his banana on Mario Kart last night. Nah, can't use your banana, Coco. It's a silly rule.
Dan Hooker's about to kick a head off. And
it's the same thing. Sorry, Dan, not allowed to kick. Alex Volkanovski, sorry, not allowed to be that good. Out you get.
Not to be allowed to be a cardio fucking hot rod.
You're just not allowed to do it. Yeah, sorry, Marab, not allowed to do anything. You're out. Like,
it's Chad Mostert. You're not allowed to put the car in 6th gear.
I don't even know who that is. Because Mark Scape, sorry.
Chad Mostert's the car right. You know,
his name's Chaz.
Oh.
Chaz Mostert.
It's Chaz Mostert.
Keep calling him Chad. Fucking Chad.
Wow, fuck. He looks like a Chad. Chaz Mostert. You know, you can't put the car in the 6th gear going down fucking, what's
Conrod?
That,
Conrod straight.
Conrod. Jeez, we've got range.
Sorry, not allowed to go down Conrod. Press a button, you're off Conrod.
No UFC podcast has ever talked about Conrod.
Talk about Conrod straight. I used to love Conrod straight back in the day when supercars were good.
Yeah.
And Dick Johnson.
They're all now like Camrys and that.
John Baer was out there and Neil Crompton and fucking Glenn Seaton.
Which was one of them was a bit of a cunt.
Mark Scaife was a cunt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Mark Scaife was no good. He's apparently a big flog.
Allegedly Brock.
Peter Brock was a bit of a...
Yeah. Bit of a bop, 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 bop.
You get the wife by the scruff of the neck and bop, bop, bop. Yeah. No good, Peter Brock. Sorry, but no good.
We're taking pot shots at blokes who no longer on the earth.
He was a ripper. Well, if you go bop, 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 I don't give a fuck. Come at me, Peter Brock.
Mm-hmm.
Craig Lowndes, he was a good bloke.
Yeah.
Who else? Let's start naming supercar drivers. I already went Glenn Seaton. Neil Crompton. Jim Richards.
Jim Richards, fucking hell. Oh, that guy, Dick
Johnson?
Yeah.
Dick Johnson. I remember.
Lowndes?
I said Craig Lowndes. John Baer. Oh, right.
Who was
He's
that
a
little...
man.
Who was... Oh, was he? John Baer.
John Baer, right?
Mm.
I'm going rogue on this one. My brother does a little bit of car racing on the side.
Oh, he's the bearded guy, yeah?
John Baer, the bearded bloke. Used to be a teammate of Dick Johnson. He's like 60, probably 70 now.
Yeah.
He walks around arm in arm with like a little piece of crumpet, like a 23-year-old crumpet, like a little blonde.
Little crump?
I think he was like allegedly, you won't go with it, I'll get sued, but allegedly grooming there for a while.
Oh,
it was one of those like, John Bow, bad man, bad man.
Wow.
So I've seen it. She walks around the pits,
Yeah, okay.
just arm in arm with.
What about that one with to get it away from the grooming stuff? But the
Please do.
Marcus Ambrose and Murphy or whatever, they're
Greg
punching
Murphy?
on. When
John
we
Murphy.
talk
Greg, I
about
think.
John.
about tanks getting in a fight with a bloke and he keeps his helmet on.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I've seen it.
No,
they do it.
It's a Murphy. He's a New Zealand guy. He's a little fiery midget.
That's Greg Murphy.
You can't say midget, can you?
Dwarf.
Yeah,
We're just talking about grooming, so I think midget stuff's
I think we're
easy.
fine. I think we're fine. I like 90 supercars. I don't like it anymore.
Tough.
What were we talking about? Yes,
Baseball rules.
shit rules in sport. Do you agree, Coco, that there should be a limit to how many times at least? Give maybe 2.
Yep.
You can do it twice.
I don't even think it should be a 2. I think
dumb
it's just
rule.
dumb altogether.
It's dumb, isn't it?
Get
And the
rid of
rule
that.
is like, well, you can just throw 4 balls and they're going to walk him anyway. But it's like,
It's like the greatest pole vaulter in the world. They're running in, and then you press a button and say remove pole vault.
remove it.
You have to
Sorry,
try
you're
and
not allowed-
jump
You
over.
can't vault.
You have to,
it's
you
like
have to vault with your legs.
you should have to be trying to throw proper balls. Like you can't just do intentional
Like in
balls.
cricket, if you bowl a bad ball, they just keep making you bowl
Yeah.
Do it again.
infinite amount
Yeah.
of balls
Yeah.
until you like get it on the pitch.
It's like, imagine in cricket, like Steve Smith comes to the crease.
Mhm.
All I have to do is bowl 4 shithouse wides, and he just has to now. You got to retire him, but he gets 30 runs or something, 50 runs. We're just gonna. That's what it would be because you go to first base, so that's like the penalty that he gets on base. That's what the rule is. Like you walk in, but he gets to first base. Imagine you could do that. Steve Smith comes in, and you just get to press a button. Nah, you're out. 50. You're out.
Yeah.
Because you're buying
Teams would do that.
Well,
you're
that's
buying
kids
tickets
sport, they
to
do
watch
that.
this guy play.
Correct.
Like you're buying the
Yes.
ticket to see him do
Yes.
his thing, and
The
It's-
greatest showman on the planet at this point. He's bringing millions of dollars into the stadium. You can just press a button and he no longer plays the game. It is just stupid. It's mind-blowing. It shouldn't exist.
You didn't want to tank baseball, but I want to tank him a little bit. Have you seen the monstrosity of schedule?
Yeah, obviously.
They literally play, and sometimes they play 2 games. They play a matinee. These guys.
Headers, yeah.
It's the dumb. They play like 180.
162 games. Who was the bloke that came up with the idea? How many games should we play? And someone as a joke, I reckon, went, how about 162? And they went, yeah,
Think about,
good idea.
there's not many days in the year.
Too many games.
Like, how many days do they get off? Like, when their season's done
Well, it's
now.
done now. I think it's off for a couple months only.
Yeah.
And then they just go,
But they'll be back into preseason camp at some point soon.
spring training. They call
Spring,
it.
yeah.
So spring training, they must start in autumn. So what's that? April, March. They must start in March. So they're off till March. And they must just ram the 162 games
So they're
in
playing, because they kept saying that we're playing them like in 4 hours and that. And they played that 18-hour game.
at the next
So we're
game.
back, don't even go home and do anything.
Well, they
'cause
had the 7 games are in 10 days for the World Series. In the season, they're just pumping games out.
pumping them.
oh, that's a good one. What are your thoughts on Ariel Helwani came out 2 days before and said we're 2 up in the series?
Oh, curse.
I'm getting emotional, not saying that we're going to win,
Yep.
but like
You fucked it, Ariel.
we're probably going to win this and shit. And then they go on to lose it. You can't come out.
The early Helwani, they
We
call
call
it.
it the early
Go
tread
early
rate.
tread.
Now it's been
It's
replaced.
the early Helwani. We like Helwani, so we won't pot him too much about that, but that could be your fault, Ariel.
Imagine coming out and saying like, "Oh, Geelong won the first final, probably going to win the grand
Yeah.
final."
We won the
I'm so
prelim.
hyped about it.
Can't lose. Fucking bad
You wouldn't do it.
move,
That's
Ariel,
anti-sport.
but
It's anti-sport. That
it is. But 160, it just seems egregious to have that many games.
I also, there's a bigger, the whole sports world in America freaks me out. How much money's in it, but then they've got some of the most poorest people too. It's a weird,
Oh, the country's
out of
fucked,
balance.
mate.
Like, there's
It's
so
out
much
kilter.
money in certain things, but then you just don't have a nice,
The country is off kilter. Let's put it that way.
off kilter.
It's off kilter.
The world's off kilter.
The world's cooked.
There's people working their dick holes off.
People like us working their dick holes off and getting no views on YouTube. Fucking watch, mate.
Stop listening
Yeah.
and watch.
Yep.
Or just at least watch for a minute and then go back to listening if you have to.
Hate watch if you have to.
Yeah, scream at us, right, you fucking idiots.
Mm.
But, we're going to jazz it up with a bit of the YouTube-y things. But I haven't got anything that much that's annoyed me, Mick. I've had a bloody lovely weekend.
Good.
I'm pretty happy.
You've done a bit.
What do you think about NRL, the 360 competition? They're
What's-
coming in and they're like buying all the players.
I don't know anything really about it because I hate rugby, but I did see Pappenhausen left the Storm, correct?
Yeah.
Is that
Imagine
something
if
to do with
they
that?
just created
Where's
like
he
a like a 360 version of the AFL, and they just started stealing all the best AFL.
Who's created it?
Well, it's our friends over in oil country.
Oh, so it's like live golf, is it? But live. Like
Fuck,
live
we
rugby.
should do a live AFL.
So there's a live rugby, is there?
We've got a contact.
But what's the go, Coco?
Yeah. He's a friend of the pod.
He's almost a friend of the pod. What is the go? Where's the games happening? It's not in Australia, is it?
No, and they're just stealing people from Australia and like England.
I like it.
He's left the Storm voluntarily to go play the Rebel League.
Imagine the squid. Do we know the squid
They
is
said
on?
anyone that plays the Rebel League will like never be allowed back, and they won't be welcome.
Yeah, but that's you can't like put a ban on someone. Like they'll get sued. They haven't like that. Workplace laws, I'm sure, would like if you've done
the
nothing.
PGA did that, but then they backtracked.
Correct.
They've backtracked on that. The PGA.
What do we know? His squiddies on.
They must be paying Pappenhausen a shit ton.
You'd imagine.
So just to walk
I'd
out on
do
your
it.
club's
Why,
huge.
mate? Why wouldn't you do it?
Thank God AFL is only in one country, so that'll never happen. Fuck. I'd bleed if that happened. I just took my boys.
Yeah, well, your boys would get targeted.
Fuck, they were fucking oath
Jeremy
they
Cameron,
would, mate.
Jeremy.
Half our mob was
Imagine the
just-
farm.
They'd get some farms, wouldn't
Oil
they?
farms.
They'd get oil farms. Fuck.
They have already been targeted by Geelong. They got
Maybe that's what you're doing down there. You've given them farms with oil.
Maybe Turkey Al Sheikh's
Turkey
behind
Al
it, yeah.
Sheikh's behind the whole thing.
Oh, well, good on him. No, that's big, actually, the 360 rugby. It's bizarre.
See, Tommy Hawkins is selling his farm.
You'd see that, yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it? A year after he retires, he doesn't want to be down there anymore.
2 years. No, he's doing other jobs, mate.
Being facetious. It's beautiful property. I had a geese.
Beautiful man.
You have a geese?
I didn't know. Real estate listing?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have a look.
Fuck, it's a piece of.
It's a hell of a piece of land I've read.
It's a hell of a piece of land.
It's got like cattle on there. It's like turnkey, they reckon.
Turnkey.
It's turnkey.
Turnkey farm.
I might buy it.
You should.
Might buy it.
Got the new rig too.
Might
Tell
buy
the
it.
listener about the new whip.
A new whip?
He rolled up today, Coco, with a new whip.
not the Mustang.
No.
No.
Gone.
We're talking sort of like a town car, I'd call it.
Doesn't sound like it suits him.
Doesn't really.
It definitely doesn't
It
suit
doesn't
him.
actually. It's got old man interior.
I think it does, though. Family man, dad car.
I am a dad, so yeah, it's going to be fine.
Got to mature at some point.
Evie's going to enjoy it. Bit of room in the back.
Yeah, but I mean, I've had I had Oasis, mate. There's probably some tankable things there, but everyone's there having a good time, except for the Flare. That was actually
Yeah, what the
tankable.
fuck's that bloke doing?
That bloke's an idiot.
Flares are really fucking hot. I don't know if you've ever got burnt by one, but fuck me, they will burn you quickly.
Yeah,
So to just throw a flare into a crowd of people is psychotic.
it's one of the most psychotic
Someone
things.
must have got like singed.
You can't not get singed.
It must have been a singeing.
Yeah, our Dabble account copped a singeing at Derby Day.
Yeah, no.
Plenty of tankable things at
Horse
Derby
racing
Day.
can just
Tell
fuck
you
itself
what.
off, mate.
There's some kits there, and people put some time into their kits.
Horse racing people are a little bit, not even horse racing people, these like birdcage people that like their life is going to these horse racing events.
We go every year.
It's smelly, mate, these people.
I'll tell you what it is. They're all the same construction.
Snuffies.
You just get a designer that comes in and puts some different colours in them.
Oh, of course, the birdcage, they're there.
Yeah.
The wall. I'm talking to people.
Oh, yeah.
They're all a bit on the nose.
I'll tell you what, you have fun in there though, Mick.
No doubt.
But-
Yeah.
There's too many saxophone DJs at the moment. There's a fucking plethora. And Coco's nodding his head because every one of these events now has a guy saxing while there's someone DJing and everyone's all sort of
They're all fucking sucking themselves right off. That's what I reckon.
self-suck.
Coco's going to be doing that later. You go in the cup, aren't you?
Imagine being a saxophone DJ. You've got no work for 50 weeks of the year and you're just waiting for the Melbourne.
November comes around. I'm on.
I'll tell you the other one that is a heavy player in the oyster shuckers.
Oh, they shuck, mate.
They
Their
come
hands
out of
must be like fucking steel, these shuckers.
Oh, yeah.
Have to be, wouldn't they?
There was a couple of Bomber Boys in where I was in the
everywhere,
Whiz.
the Bomber Boys.
Yeah, the Whiz. Is he's all mates with the Bomber
Who's
Boy?
the Whiz again?
The little bloke from Hawthorne.
Oh, the Whiz, yeah.
Nick
I hate
Watson.
the little Whiz. Little fuck
It was lovely. Good bloke.
Yeah, well, fuck him.
Yeah.
She's all right. But
Yeah.
I just don't like the blokes wearing the wizard hats. Grown men wearing wizard hats.
If you played for the Cats, you'd have a wizard hat.
Would I, though?
Yeah, I think you would.
I've
You'd
never
have a
done
wizard
anything.
badge.
I've
You'd
never
have a
done
badge.
I might have a badge, but I wouldn't be wearing a stupid grown man wizard hat.
Oh, it's a bit of fun.
Type of bloke that would have done the whiteout. You know, the whiteout?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
man,
not the
you wear
type
the
of bloke
white
that would have
shirts.
because I didn't, Coco.
And then everyone threw him in the bin because you lost.
Yeah,
by
we
like
lost. It was a
5
bad
goals.
night for it.
Do
It
you
was
know
against
what?
fucking Brisbane.
No,
They
but fuck.
smashed it.
At least you had a crack.
I thought it was fine from the club.
Yeah.
The whiteout was fine. It was just a bad night to do it.
It was a bad night to
No,
do
but
it.
you got to put out 3XL shirts on every seat because you got to pick the size that's probably going to fit everyone.
The most
You couldn't put
the median shirts
smalls or mediums out on every seat.
Surely they won't put smalls.
Told Coco about our size that we thought was the perfect size.
Tell him.
Extra medium.
Yeah, I get it.
He gets the gag. Yeah, he thinks it's funny. He thinks it's funny.
But why doesn't it exist?
It should exist. It's not quite a medium. It's not quite a large.
Because there's double X small, X small, medium, and then you just jump to large.
I reckon
There's a lot of people be stuck in.
Yeah, there's room for another size out there.
100%.
There is. Engage. If you're listening. Extra medium.
Extra medium could be the thing that sort of really unlocks the.
Could. Tell you what was a bit shit over the weekend.
Yep.
The UFC.
Ah, yes.
Let's talk about that quickly, mate.
Just quickly.
Because we know Coco wants to get to the horse racing.
We'll be quick.
It was not much to talk about except for all the, there's actually scandals.
Scandals.
Can you do that like sound effect, the hot off the press?
Little news breaker at the
News
bottom?
breaking.
I'll do that.
Not that Coco's half asleep in there.
I think he's been more active in the episode than he normally is because he's a bit pissed, so it's good.
He is pissed. Match fixing.
Yeah.
Fight fixing.
Oh, boy.
It's all the rage, apparently. I think it's probably happened. To be honest.
God, allegedly.
Allegedly, let's be honest.
Jeez.
All sorts of alarm bells were going off on the weekend with betting lines.
Yeah.
Isaac Dolgarian versus that Cuban bloke. Can't remember his name. Fucking how you say it. How do you say that bloke's name?
Cuba Pete.
The king of the rumba beat. Yadia Deval. Yeah. Mate, apparently the betting lines were just like that.
Plummet.
It's like an hour or so, maybe 2 hours before the fight. I was talking plummets.
Yeah.
We're talking from minus, it's the American minus 200, like 300 to whoop.
That can happen, though.
It's gone from like fucking whoop.
Yeah.
It's just plummeted. He's
But
gone
that
from
can
$1.40. No, it doesn't happen. No,
Oh.
not like within an hour. Like it's egregious sums of money that have come in an hour before the fight. And then to go and watch the performance put on by Isaac Dolgarian, didn't fire a shot. He was insipid.
Oh, boy.
Insipid. Went out there and just, everyone was talking about it, mate. Dominic Cruz is having, fucking Chiesa went off the other day about how bad the performance was.
Yep.
Didn't fire a shot, got wrapped up, didn't do wasn't doing anything correctly, and then eventually just tapped right out.
We've often said, we've seen some performances that boggle our minds for years if you've been watching this pod.
Things can happen, mate.
We say, like, how do you get to the UFC and then sometimes perform so insipidly, almost giving up, it looks like at times? Maybe there's other.
And it happens in fights like this, like not the top level.
Of course.
And like no one really expects much going on with the Dolgarian versus Yadia Deval.
Gotcha.
But the line on just the money line went like that.
Yeah.
And the round one finish also went.
So they'll obviously then go and look at who. It's pretty easy to track that.
And just further to the point, his ex-coach was James Krause, who got suspended for match fixing and got banned from the sport. So he's got strong connections to the old Krause boy.
Oh, boy.
It's not looking good here for Dolgarian. And apparently, Coco just said hot off the wire, Ariel Helwani's gone with it on his show today.
Shout out to a friend of the pod.
We love Ariel.
Yep.
What's he gone with, Coco? He's reported that fighters have
He just said that
admitted
he's
being approached.
He's talked to fighters that have been approached to say, would you be interested in throwing?
Exactly. So it's a thing that must be happening a lot. These shady, nefarious characters.
Got to get them going.
Well, when there's betting and money at stake in a sport like the UFC, which is still a little bit Wild Westy.
Correct.
It's not like the NFL. It's a bit harder to get. Even though in the NBA now, there's a massive fucking scandal.
Yep.
If the NBA's been doing it, and coaches have been doing things illegally, without question, the UFC is going to be under the pump here.
Got to get rid of them.
We got to get rid of anyone that's doing it. Yeah. And it's like, not sure if it was just a complete match fixing where he just took a dive, or if it's like injuries. That was what happened with Krause. Bloke was injured. They knew he was injured. They put him out there injured, and they filtered that information to others. And then the betting line went like that.
Okay.
And he was injured, got beaten in the first round. Just very dodgy. It's fucking dodgy.
UFC cards of late have been going like that.
Fucking oath they have.
Do you want to just quickly run through?
Well, this card stunk.
Yeah.
So not much to
just
talk
one
about.
or two things. It's like I say to you always with our reviews of the events. I don't want to know about everything. I just want to know if there's any future
Ramification.
I love a future ramification. If there isn't one, we move on.
Min ramification from this card. Really, no one even is worthy of a ramification. Another Jake Matthews, Neil Magny incident happened.
Yeah.
With Waldo Cortez Acosta up
That was
against
interesting.
Ante Delia.
So why could they go to the review on that live, but then they couldn't review the Jake Matthews one live? Because didn't they go to like the camera and check and then see it was
it was an absolute farce is what happened.
So why do they back the ref's decision in one fight, but they don't back it in another? Why can you go and check? Because if they went and checked the video, you would have seen that he was finished against Jake Matthews.
Because Tom Aspinall got poked in the eye. That's why.
I reckon it had something
Fingers.
to do with it.
So hasn't you ever seen a bloke stock plummet so quickly from one finger poke?
Actually, we were talking about Tom Aspinall. I had another Shark Tank written down, which I didn't go with, but I'll put him in the tank now as an aside. Have you ever been more over a bloke more than Aspinall's dad?
Oh.
Andy Aspinall? Enough, mate. Can we leave the crap fucking dads to boxing?
We've talked about this.
Boxing's with the crap dads. Keep them out
dads.
of UFC. We don't care about crap dads that are always talking.
Hate a crap dad.
Get off camera, Andy Aspinall.
There's too many of them.
You're not even his dad, let's be honest.
That's fucking John Fury,
That's
allegedly.
John Fury's son. That's obvious.
From the same town.
I watched, I think it was fucking, mate, Bernard.
Yeah.
JBK who did it.
Yeah.
He was hitting him up.
Yeah.
He go, yeah, we're actually from the same town. We know Johnny. I'm like, mate, your missus fucked John Fury.
Allegedly.
150% fucked him.
Big fucker too, John Fury.
Like,
I don't think you can say allegedly 150%.
allegedly 100% fucked her. And he's like,
Be a big
we know
fucker.
him. And then but he's like, my missus doesn't know him. It's like, well, mate,
Wow.
you sure about that?
Oh,
Because your son's fucking 6'5", you're about 5. He was like the same height as JBK, who's not a tall man.
John Fury's a monster.
He looks exactly the same in that photo.
He looks like him. He looks like him more than the other two.
Fucking no, yes.
One doesn't look anything like him.
He looks more like John Fury than his own
Tarsin,
son.
friend of the pod, he looks a bit like him, sounds like him.
So I reckon Andy Aspinall knows deep down that that's not his son.
I
And
heard Fury's voice before he got punched in the larynx.
I have.
It's a really soft.
Yeah.
Could have played James Bond before he got a throat punch.
Yeah. I like it now.
I want
like
him
his
back.
voice. He's coming back.
John Fury fucks though. I can put my hand on heart and tell you one thing.
Oh, he
It's
fucked
truth in
Mrs.
this
Aspinall.
world that he fucks
I reckon
like
he
no other John Fury. He
Just-
would have used his son to get so many bodies.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be fucking. It'd be alarming, the body count on John Fury.
It's alarming.
It would. He's got that little fucking gypsy cart that he wheels
Yeah,
around. He goes
yeah.
from town to town fucking.
fucking.
I'm telling
the
you.
Gypsies. You ever read about the Gypsies? They're fucked, the Gypsies.
I don't mind the gypsies.
They're actually a crook bunch of people. Like, they actually fuck places up and they just move on. They just destroy like little towns, take over, and then fuck off. It's bizarre, mate.
I like their little carts.
Weird, mate. Yeah.
They look.
Yeah, it's a
He
weird
still
breed.
does he still live in that cart? Because
No.
on the Fury little docuseries, he was always at the cart.
Mm.
Is that just a gimmick cart? Or is that his real
I
cart?
never actually
Does he
watched
park
the
the
show.
cart up?
I never watched the show.
You've never watched the show?
No.
It was a bad view for our man Tyson.
Yeah, I just can't be fucked with
Poor old Mrs. Fury didn't get
Yeah.
treated all that well.
Nah, it's not-
There was a very famous scene when she was so excited all day. I'm making Tyson's favourite, tiramisu, and she's making tiramisu, and then it's him on the boys' trip. And then he gets home and she's got a nice pair of jeans on. She's all tucked in. She's like, Tyson. She's all excited.
Mhm.
She runs out the front door, Tyson. And then Tyson basically pushes past her to get to the dog. And then he takes the dog on a walk and just leaves his wife there with the tiramisu.
Not that terrible.
It's an unbelievable, it was bad. Bad on the optics for the big fella.
Yeah. Look, I'm sure it would have been.
Mm.
That's why
See, his daughter got married?
No.
Proposed. Like, I think that's what they said. It's like she's 16.
I see, I don't like
Coco,
it.
can you?
I think once you're a multi-millionaire, you can leave that dog shit behind, surely.
Yeah, I would have thought
Stop being
so.
weird and gypsy.
Back to the original point, John Fury is Mr.
He's
Aspinall's.
Aspinall's dad. Andy Aspinall, he's out there on every video getting interviewed, coming out with excuses, saying all this stuff. Like, Andy,
I think he weirdly even said, we've
Push
done
on.
a DNA, which means you must have actually,
I know,
there must,
he's lying.
when
He's
there's
lying.
smoke, if you've done a DNA test,
he was
or even you're having to say I've done that,
He doesn't believe it.
it's like, when when like you used to play cricket and you put yourself in the shit nets to get your confidence up, but then that one like third team bowler had like the best 6 minutes of his life and he really got you backed up and you're like, hang on a second, why am I not, that like just a shit bowler all of a sudden had a good 6, that's what that felt like to me. He's backed up, he's
He's panicking.
I've got this John Bernardo I've never heard of, really hit me up about
Yep.
if my wife's been faithful, which is a ballsy question
good
line.
question.
It's an unbelievable
I like that.
line of questioning, really.
To Aspinall as well.
To Aspinall, which is incredible, really.
Yeah.
But-
I think they all know deep down.
They do.
They absolutely do. What were we talking about?
His stock plummeted from the finger poke. Waldo Acosta.
Yeah. Yeah, so he got poked in the eye, butt bashed at the same time, got basically stopped and finished. The referee's gone called it. This bloke, Ante, won the fight. Cocko lost cash on this.
Yeah.
Third nipple, boy. He's got that weird third nipple.
Third nip. That could be why it was. Maybe the referee doesn't like the third nip.
I don't like third nips. Never been a big fan of them.
He's got a real old head too, like a really old head.
Well, he's from fucking Croatia. They've got an old head, the Croatians, don't they? I think. Sorry, don't kill me, but
side, like, how's Waldo get to just chill on the stool for about 10 minutes?
they just chilled for minutes and minutes, and then like they were looking at things like it's going to be a no contest, but then it's like all of a sudden out of nowhere, no, the fight can just continue.
And like, Herb Dean popped up. Herb Dean, was he the actual ref? Because there was like 2 refs in there at one stage, and he's like, "We're going to restart it," and it's like, where'd you come from, mate?
Yeah, who the fuck are you? And I've been over here chilling. I've won the fight 9 minutes ago. Now you're making me fight again. And then what happened? Bang, got knocked out about 20 seconds later. So, and it's actually, it was quite ironic that this bloke is Tom Aspinall's mate. Who Tom Aspinall's the guy, he was saying, like, if my mate ever becomes champion or fighting for the belt, I'll forfeit my title for him.
Yep.
And
Can we trust anything anymore? Can we trust anything?
Can't trust it. And he was on record last week talking about, like, I've never poked anyone. I've had 35, I've never poked any. And then he goes out there and does that. So, very ironic.
Anyway, we're going to do a double preview.
We should, mate. We should do a quick
Bang
one.
out some cash. Let's make some money. Do it absolutely responsibly.
Have you got the markets? I'm struggling. Live on air trying to find the markets. Good podcast.
Well, look, none of this stuff is like manufactured, is it?
A good compa can.
Fuck, it's a good. I tell you, normalise drinking compa sub 10 a.m. I tell you, it will change your life.
Yeah, it's a life.
Yeah, no, I don't have the markets. So that hurts.
We're going to struggle to do a double preview. We will quickly run through it, but it's another.
Well, we'll run through it and people can jot it down with their pen and paper.
It's a smelly card as per these days, but it's because next week, next week got the Jack Della fight, so we're excited about that. Can't wait for next week.
Is there any other good fights on that Jack Della card?
Yeah, there is.
I've got the card.
Oh, you have got it?
Yeah.
There's Carlos Prates versus fucking.
Oh, he's a nerd, isn't he? Is he a nerd?
Yeah, he's a fighting nerd. He's fighting Leon Edwards. That's a good fight. There's Cody Haddon.
For Leon.
Aussie bloke, Cody Haddon from Perth, fighting that Hellmaker.
Sex maker.
Big sex bags. That's a good fight. There's actually a bunch of good fights.
What's that? Maker.
She's a maker, heartbreaker, show my shoes for free. Hey, George Steinbrenner.
Someone should do that for Wellmaker.
What are the odds?
On what?
You got the double preview?
Yeah.
I think you've got them up.
Not for we're not doing New York, are we?
No, for this week.
Yeah, I've got them.
Yeah, you've got them.
Yeah.
Look, it's another fight night that isn't great.
Yeah.
Let's all be honest. I'm going to skip a bunch of them.
You tell me, I'm putting them in, babe.
You go with it because I don't know what order you've got the.
Jackson McVeigh
Yeah, I don't.
versus Robbie Valentine.
Give me the odds.
$241, $1.57.
Who?
Jackson McVeigh, who sounds like he does sound like the fucking LA coach in the NFL. Versus Valentine's Day, $157.
I think Valentine's Day wins.
Okay, we're putting Valentine's Day in. Miles Jones versus Daniel Marcos. $242 for Jonesy, $1.57 for Marcos Baghdadis.
Marcos Baghdadis. Get Johnsy in.
Get Johnsy in.
Get Johnsy
Bit
in.
of value there for Johnsy.
I like the next fight. Tisha Pennington versus Denise Gomes.
Yep.
I don't know the odds here.
Is it? Did you add a bit of flair to a very flat name there?
Denise
Did you call her
Gomes.
Denise? Is that her name?
I think they say Denise.
So-
You reckon it's Denise?
We shouldn't start normalising calling Australian Denises Denise because that's so much nicer. Denise's so much better than Denise.
You know who's Denise? Yeah, old mate Denise down at the Burvale pub serving up
You see
palmers.
fucking Denise at the Royal getting her big clappers out? Yeah. But Denise wouldn't be doing that.
Denise. It's Denise.
Denise's
It's
fucking-
100% Denise. Yeah, get her in. Actually, I reckon maybe Pennington.
Pennington for me.
Yeah, Penne.
After all, the Pena in.
Get her in. We've got a silhouette. I love a good silhouette, mate.
Is this Josh Hockett?
Josh Hokett versus Max Gimenez.
If anyone out there has heard of any of these people other than a couple, you're
Who the
kidding
fuck's
yourself.
Max
Where
Gimenez?
do these fighters come from?
They come from the Contender series in droves. But
Yeah, I don't like
and even
it.
then they don't. Sometimes they just come in from dog shit regionals.
Do they have a proper scouting system in the UFC? Honestly,
They do.
or is it
but
just
it's-
like the 3 men that sit in the war room?
It's a lot of the managements. There's those management companies out there. They get they all scratch each other's back. You help us get our dog shit bloke in. This can happen. They all just get massaged.
Well, you have a global talent recruitment like team that
It's a
go
lot.
out and look at, like,
It's a
come
lot.
and watch people fight.
They do have that, but
Do they, though?
sometimes just blokes get thrown to the wolves.
Mate, there's some guys with some sloppy records that look like that don't belong in a fucking octagon, if you ask me.
I think it's just sometimes there's too many cards, mate. Too many
Okay.
cards, too many
Well,
fights.
for the record, I think Maxi Gomes at 390 or Gameas, sorry.
Nah, he's a big old silhouette here.
I think he's the value of the card.
No, get him off.
Okay, hock it in. Hock it good.
Mayra Buena Silva versus Jacqueline Cavalcanti, Matthew.
Cavalcanti.
Caval-
Now, look, if you listen to this podcast, we don't mind the C major, so
Cavalcanti.
I reckon Cavalcanti's going in. Cavalcanti Avenue?
Shout out to our friend of the pod, Melissa Leong.
Yep.
The cunty little bob.
She did get the cunty
I
bob.
like the cunty little bob.
Yeah.
Man. I've never heard of a better haircut than a cunty little bob, Coco. Do you like a cunty little bob on a woman?
Yes.
I love a cunty little bob. The cuntier the better.
Do men run bobs?
Not unless there's something wrong with them.
Imagine you come back.
Male bob.
If you're ever going to, can you just promise me this?
I
If
cut
we're
my
still
hair.
podcast,
Do a bob first.
fuck, they went for the mouth there. If you ever cut your hair while we're podcasting, right, and
Do a
you
bob.
don't like cut it and do a little cunty bob just as a gag, and come in here and go, what do you think of my cunty little bob? And I'll be so furious.
Look,
It'll be an opportunity missed.
I'll need to be paid some squid to do a cunty bob on air, I reckon.
Wow. If you're going to get rid of the feathers, I mean.
I want Compa to really... I'll do it for Compa.
Are you ever going to get rid of the feathers?
Maybe one day.
What do you reckon? Is there a
No.
timeline on it?
Maybe.
Have you ever thought about it recently?
No.
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 What would you do?
I don't know. Haven't
That's the
thought
problem,
about
isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. What would you do? I don't know.
Yeah, like one of those barbers and get like that.
That's what I mean. I don't ever want to...
And they got little brushes.
I have like some sort of weird I don't go to barber. I can't do it. I haven't been to a barber for 20 odd years. So
Well, you got long hair.
I just won't go to I get a haircut where I've got to go to the barber and get it
What
upkept.
would you do?
I don't know.
That's why you got long hair, I guess.
One of the main reasons.
And it's not falling out. Look at it.
No.
It's fucking.
No.
It's just delightful.
Anyway,
Cunty Bob when you want to.
the cunty little bob. So anyway, I think
Yep.
Buena Silva wins this.
Yep.
What's she paying?
311.
Jesus, this Cavalcanti must be good.
Yeah.
From Portugal, I've changed my tip.
Cavalcanti.
In fact, you've got to go the cunty bob, don't we?
Correct.
Get her in. Yeah,
Fuck,
sorry.
we just spoke about it for
Yeah.
6 minutes. Put
Might-
Coco to sleep.
Might-
And then didn't go with Cunty Bob.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bad punting. Get her in.
Bad cunting.
Adrian Yanez versus Christian Ginoez.
Yeah.
He's got a little above one of the letters in his name.
I like
He's
that.
got a little.
What is this card?
Yeah,
What
mate.
is this?
Has anyone ever lost with a little above their name?
Coco's are right. The card's pure. I've never seen it above an N before.
No.
How do you say that? How do you pronounce that?
Oh, it's like is there one above Benoit for
Yes.
Saint Denis?
There is.
Yeah, there probably is.
No, there is.
That's French. French, I think, are a
French.
bit more. These Mexican little above an N. I don't know how to pronounce that. It could be anything. You know what the odds are? Yanez?
143.
Yep.
286.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's go Yanez just because.
Yep. All right. Yannick Singer in.
Jamal Emmers versus Heidel Amil. I don't know,
The
mate.
Sniffers in.
Oh, yeah,
They're supporting ACDC on Sunday. Amel Sniffers in.
Amil and Sniffers in.
Yeah.
Have you heard the Amel and the Sniffers with Fred again? The remix?
I haven't heard it, mate.
Good.
How does it go?
Yeah,
Does
it's
it
good.
slap?
It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's
Is it good?
Yeah, go check it out.
We'll have to listen after we,
Spotify. It's on Spotify.
after we finish. We will listen to that. Ricky Simone, Matthew, versus Rayoni Barcelos.
Simeon the jar.
Yep. How much is he paying Ricky Simone?
$1.63.
I like those odds.
Yeah, he's in.
I like him. He beat Marab.
That's big.
Last bloke to beat Marab, I think.
Yeah.
Right,
Wow.
That's amazing sort of
Talk
stuff.
about a fork in the road.
Ismail Bonfim. The Bonfim brothers are both in action this week, Matthew, against Chris. How do you say that? Chris Padilla.
Padilla.
I think Bonfim
The
gets it
Padilla.
done. Yes.
Wow, hey, clean and us.
Yep. Yep.
We
Yep.
normalise that.
The
by the way.
bidet. Bidets
Bidet.
are great, mate. You go to Bali, you
If I
come
ever
home.
build a house and I get to put a toilet in, if you don't think I'm getting an arse squirter, not for the guests, for me, because I had you know when you use those arse squirters, I've actually thought about this. I think someone else has said this on a podcast. The little particles, where are they going back onto the squirt? Are you getting
Shit
other
particles.
shit particles squirted into you from other?
I think it drops into the bowl.
Okay. Is there a hint of the chance of that happening though?
I don't think the poo falls back down the stream into the. There's no way that
Depends
happens.
what's
Gravity
the angle.
takes a hold.
Okay.
Squirts it off, all goes into
Damn.
the toilet. They are delightful though. Coco, have you had the bum squirter?
No.
The one at the W in the city, I actually was just, when Tash was getting ready, I'm not even
You're
lying.
just sitting there getting
I
your
just
arse
sat
sprayed.
there having a can, warm water, just getting, it was unbelievable.
They are quite delightful.
Like, I'm telling you right now.
And then you get the
air.
You didn't even have a shit. You're just getting the bidet.
He was just sitting there getting his asshole squirted.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
That's pretty
fucking. That's pretty crook.
It's not though.
Mrs. getting ready. What are you doing in there, babe?
She's getting ready in front of me.
A 12-minute stream.
15-minute bidet.
She probably did it before you, I guess.
Correct. We've all done it. Don't act like you haven't sat there for longer than you.
Nah, look, it's quite enjoyable.
Look, I'd had 40 beers too.
It is true though. This is true. If you had shit anywhere else on your body, right? If you had a big clump of shit on anywhere else, and you just had a bit of paper and went like that, would you go? That's enough.
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't, would you?
Nope.
Oh, that's suffice. I'll just wipe it off with this dry piece of paper.
Correct. Yeah.
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
It does.
You squirt that shit right off.
Guarantee. I build a house. One's going in.
Yep. No, they've got the right idea.
Okay.
Sorry.
Onward.
Bonfim in. Thank you.
Bonfim's in.
I'm not going to talk about the next fight. I don't give a fuck. Muslim Salikov versus Uros Medic.
Medic.
You pick. Put him in.
The medic is in.
Matty Schnell versus Joseph Morales. Schnell's got a glass chin. What's he paying?
$2.98. Due to glass chin. So
we're
going with Morales.
Let's keep an eye out for any betting lines that plummet during the week.
Keep your eye out for some plummets.
There'll probably be some match fixing going on this card.
Bonfim in.
And then we get to the main event.
Oh, no, Randy Brown.
Yeah, boy. Rude boy.
Rude boy.
Rude boy. My boy.
Best ever, actually.
My boy.
Best ever. Not only did you technically be rude to him once.
I wasn't rude to him.
By just pretending that you didn't know who he was.
I didn't.
Then, when you worked out who he was, you gave him another negative by saying, oh, geez, you're way taller than I thought. Meaning you think he's
short.
No, you said you're way taller.
You're shorter than I thought.
No, you're way taller than I thought, meaning you thought he was a short ass. No name.
I reckon because I thought that he was tall. I reckon maybe I said he was short.
Bro, do you know how tall he was?
How tall was he?
He's massive. He nearly looked into our eyes.
But I always thought he was tall, so I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, maybe we probably got a bit put off by the buffont of the missus' hair.
Drunk.
We were drunk and we saw the hair because that was what drew you to that conversation.
A bit of a baddie?
Crumpet baddie.
He's got a baddie, I think.
Baddie crumpet. And that was what took your attention because they were chatting to Coolibao.
Yeah, rude boy. We like rude boy.
How funny was Coolibao on that trip?
Probably best. Remember when not best on, but he was good.
Was not best on, no way. No. But when we're going now, Josh, and he looked at us, and then he scurried back in like a little child, laughing and that. So we're trying to, but then he didn't realise that we were just like, whatever, we'll just keep going. Like he thought we'd play the game.
Like it was Evie trying to go to bed. And
Correct.
Want to go to bed.
Correct. We'd go back in and get him, but we were all right. Fuck you.
You're on your own now, Joshua.
Anyway, Rude Boy wins.
What's he paying, Rude Boy? Just quickly,
$2.41.
Because Bonfim's a tough prick, but he's like a little bit overrated, I reckon.
I think Rude Boy's been pretty good outside of
the Jack Dell.
Correct.
That was a couple of years back now.
Yeah.
His last couple, I'm going to look at it here. Yeah, he had the fucking. This is impressive. He knocked out the Dolby sound system in his last fight. Brian Battle beat him before that, but it was a split decision, and he beat someone else.
Was that Dirty Boxing in 11? Was it in the 11 nightclub?
Oh, yeah, it might have been.
It looked so, because it was in Miami, and it looked so 11-y the way that.
Yeah, it might have been, actually.
Fuck, that'd be gutsy.
Would be good, because you got the levels.
Yeah.
11's amazing.
But good just to not have Rick Ross in the middle of it for once. I've noticed he just lives there, that guy.
I think he might have something to do with it.
It's one of those ones.
Wish I could go back to 11, just.
Well, we probably will one day.
Go again.
We'll get a Dirty Boxing accreditation.
Although, it'll never be better than a Volk after party.
No.
A world championship winning after party. That's one of the great nights of my life.
It doesn't get much better.
I'll be thinking about that when I'm dead.
Yep. I'll talk about it at your funeral. If I go before you, talk about mine, please.
Bloody oath I will. Just free pouring like that. Vodkas all night. Matthew, we've got to the end of another podcast.
We have.
Coco, well done from you.
Pump up the live stream.
So much pain, really. I'm just going through it.
Yeah, live stream. Coco's never actually said yes to it. We're just assuming we're doing it.
I looked at the card, but I'll give it another look. Obviously,
we've got guys flying down for it. So
the Jack Della fight is.
We've got blokes flying down.
We've got a bloke flying down. We've got a bloke calling in from the States.
We've got a thick, girthy type of bloke calling in.
We're not going to say who it is, but Christ almighty, is it a girthy guest?
Is that because you're trying to keep it a secret or you think they'll pull out?
Bit of both.
Mate, he pulls out. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
He's a big pull-out.
Fuck, if he stayed in, Jesus Christ, it would cause drama, Mako Shark. No, because he's going to call in.
He'll call in.
You never know who will call in.
We've got guests.
Yeah.
That's going to be big. Sorry, that's the Jack Della watch-along next week. Get on board that. But Matthew, not this week.
Yeah.
But it is the week after.
It is.
It's only a week and a half away.
Correct.
Massive. Jack Della.
Fantastic episode.
Fucking oath, I'm excited for that. Yes, shout out Compa, shout out Fook 10, shout out Coco once again.
Download this fucking thing.
Bloody root me.